What? Took a moment to pop up. Hello, everybody. It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. Today is April 4th. We are looking at a nice and relaxing Thursday, hopefully enough, everybody. And, as you can clearly see, it is Lost Branch of Legend. Now that my Friday slot, I'm devoting that to a different Toho game instead. That'll be Luna Nights, because I actually haven't played it yet on stream, so I thought to do a speedrun for that. So I moved up my slot this time around. Hey there, Austin. Hope you're doing well. So, last week, I tried doing Jade bots runs to try to, beat any at 3 boss. That didn't work out well. I can probably look towards getting that in the future, but for now, I think what I want to go for is a new perfect incident resolution with Marissa. Because I know that I've beaten it with, I know I've gotten a perfect resolution with Red, but I have not gotten a perfect with Black. So, oh, that's the prologue. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. So what I want to do is no Jade bots, no nothing weird like that. Just normal Lunatic 7 runs, Lunatic Request 7 runs, and we're gonna see what we can or can't accomplish today. But I hope everybody's doing good today. I know it's still windy in my area, so my internet still is kind of a little shaky, so if my face cam isn't tracking the best otherwise, just do tell me. Hey Calvin, hope you're doing well. But alright, let us get on to things here. And I hope that everybody's been able to rot enough as well. 3 in common, add, choose a card, get money, lose a starting exhibit, and get a shining. As much as it's always nice to greed, fact is being able to burn for at least Acts 1 and 2, it only starts weakening Acts 3 and 4, to burn the Long Night just with Dark Grimoire's cards and just guarantee that you get a little bit more mana is really good. But I do think I'll take a uncommon to try to build an identity for the deck already. This is guaranteed 32 damage. You have to stay in hand 4 times to deal your damage. You have to stay in hand 3 times to get enough cost. Because I'm more potion based, I think it can play Directional Laser more than Stardust Reverie, especially since I have the purple mana for it. So let's start with that. And it's not a bad idea at all to really lead in with a hyper offensive card on that end, but I think it will take the life. Because having good offense early is really how you can potentially start scaling out of control. But I think I'll just go for a shop early and then see where I want to go. I want to take it easy since that first card that I was offered really isn't much. I'll also say, that's interesting. There's a new update that actually came out with Lost Branch of Legend since I last played. That, so I know that they added some new things for when it came to, like, how I think Sanae, Kokoro, and one more person, like, looks in, like, in their boss fight imagery and everything like that, but, I'll just block everything. We're gonna my push its turn anyway. But I can't remember everybody, but just like nice new art. I know they got a few new cards and everything like that, but it's always beta branch stuff. And I had to, wait, hold on, I need to check myself. I know I'm not on the beta branch, but I need to see if the news counts that. Regular update. No, okay, so it's regular update. So it was Kokoro, Junko, Sanae. 3D rotation, new hovering cards, and new cards as well, plus new enemies and new icons. Yep. Okay. I do like the little difference, though, with just showing, like, I guess, like, how they do attack in different ways, I guess. Kind of adds that more flavor, of course. I will take a block, of course. And then I can't exactly kill any of you yet. So the least I can do is just get your Fluffy out of here. So I'll have to take this damage on the chin, which is gonna suck. But I took the health pill. I'm basically coming out even. Now, I will admit, this is very, very annoying. If I do this, I'm taking 4 at the very most. If I block, I would be blocking up to 7, 11, 15. I'd be taking way too much, so destroy the one Kadama right there. and then just do what I can, because that weakness and fragility from the negative effects really hurts. You got the nice watch streak? What do you mean by that? I mean, I know you've been watching me for a while, Calvin, but what exactly do you mean? Alright, here we go. Not bad for our first fight. I mean, I say not bad, we lost 13 health, that's actually really bad. No astrologies in hand, add-on astrology, could be good. 4 firepower and a spirit. For a potion-based debt that I might want to build towards, that could be really huge. And I'm not really doing too much else otherwise, so I think I could build towards that, and then see if I can continue popping off with generating potions to offset the mana freeze, and then, of course, the extra hits will go towards directional laser. After broom defense, that's non-negotiable. Got my potion, which is decent enough. I will go ahead and discard 3, try to get to the top of my deck again, see what I potentially got out of that. Wasn't much, but hey, I'm still doing decent damage, and then you're actually just dead straight up next turn. So, actually, no, you're blocking this turn. But if I do Magic Converter, actually I wouldn't be able to. I hope that I draw the potion. Oh, I drew the potion. Alright, goodbye then, Chief. Nice stuff. Nice stuff, nice stuff, nice stuff. 2 charge, 2 firepower. I can retain a block. I think I will take that, because retaining seems to be the name of the game for my stuff. And I will take that Sardinian Mooncake in a heartbeat. If I can upgrade Directional Laser, oh, everything immediately starts going. So, without a doubt, remove the Creeping Hunter. Cannot deal with that. What I would like to potentially see is if I could draw anything else. Not much. Premeditation, I don't have that much drawing potential, honestly, so it's not a priority. I could look at Impatience, since it is card draw, and if I could continue to get around to my potions, I think that'd be good. So I've just got decent utility, but not too much offense, quite frankly, here. I'll just go random, because I could just use the power, and I'm really not much to actually pitch my boss, I'll be honest with you. I could take the power if I have to fight an elite, is what I'm thinking. I don't have to fight an elite. I could also get an exhibit that really tosses things out. I think I'll draw for the exhibit. 2 drays each turn. Hey, I'll take that. I also need to check. Let's say, are the things small? Is the TED smaller for some of this stuff? It kind of feels like that to me. Oh well. No reason in the shop because I have no money, and the rabbit could potentially steal the last of my money too. So that is actually very, very bad. I'm gonna have... Oh, I didn't have to block because I have Tengu Fan. Because I need to make sure I actually get all my money back. Otherwise, I am not going to be able to... What's his face? I am not going to be able to pay for my upgrade, besides upgrading a basic card. It's really gonna suck. Spirit down. That's a big fat whoop. If I mana freeze like this or so, I do get accurate. If I play Magic Converter now, get this up, I can block completely, then shoot you for 10. Then hold on to my astrology in case I can draw into my potion potentially is what I'm thinking. The fact is with directional laser being accurate, that's all I wanted to get through this rabbit. I don't have the mana for it! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Because of the mana freeze, but I had to get the power anyway. Well, that sucks that she's gonna run away with all my money then. That actually sucks so much. I can't kill you this turn. Either. That is very sad. I lost 12 butts against this stupid rabbit. It really hurts when you just can't defeat a moon rabbit. There's no money. No money. I guess I could potentially go for more astrologies in that case then. It helps me cycle through, and then once I use my directional laser in my Milky Way, I can start looking for them again. But it is very heavy investment, so I'm not so sure about it. I don't want to actually take it because it's such an early ability brick. And considering I already have Mana Converter, that's so bad for me. I just don't have the money. I'll just have to take the life for now. Where's your witch maid hat? I'm a maid. Sauce maid? I am not a witch, so that's not... we don't do that here. That is not what I do. Actually, I should have spent the mana and put the unstable potion into my deck, thinking about it now. Because if I drew it now, potentially, or so, it would have been really big, for instance. I want to push for damage, though. I will not be getting damage, but I will be getting enough block to deal with both of you. I'd have to use my ult, which ain't necessarily the best thing ever, but I can span through this. At the very least, I still have the multi-way block for whenever it comes to, and now I have Directional Laser. I'm skilled in Windex magic. Calvin, I'm going to knife you. You idiot. I am not skilled in Windex magic, as you call it. You absolute buffoon. I think I'm going to play multi-way. I think it's gotta be just multi-way and then I just shoot. Because I'd rather, especially with me going almost back up to health, no, back up to health, yeah, great English and Grizzy. Back up to full from my campfire rest. I just want to make sure that I guarantee don't lose any more health than I need to. Because now it's just a spirit. Yin Yang Orb. I can just slowly poke you down. And no matter how much you block, the Directional Laser is just my get out of jail free button whenever I need to. I can just do this and just wait until I get the wolf fur out of my deck. Because the potion won't do too much. I won't do enough to kill, but I just want to get another use out of that wolf fur. Temp firepower and gain 5 life. That could be potentially interesting. I do like the idea, because it's a burn card, and if I can finish combat with it, that's 5 life gained. I would like just a knife unironically here, because I am so weak, but I gotta start the quest line. And then keep my options open for Takane's shop, because I don't necessarily want to fight an elite. They need to have my potential potions to deal with Reimu. But, just gotta see how it goes, I will burn my upgraded occult for that magic converter right now, though, without a doubt. That early is going to help me so much. The fact that I also got my Directional Laser early means that, well, I get to so easily run away with a lot of damage here. Now, only one block card means I'm just going to take 10 to the face. Literally can't do anything about that. I would like to reshuffle my deck. See what else I get out of this. Such that I get a residue, but it's no big deal. It's just Mulligan. I got the wolf fur finally out of my deck completely too. That's pretty decent. I have enough block otherwise, so I'm just, like I said before, I am waiting to now get the Necromancy so I can come away only losing 5 health out of this fight rather than 10. Actually, I'm gonna come away only losing 2 health rather than 10 thanks to Necromancy. Ooh, baby, you'll love to see it because it got upgraded with the Sardinia Mooncake! Okay, I do think I have to take Seeping Miasma because I need to have more than just my Directional Laser as a win condition. So, Poison now. Poison and Potions. So remember that since you have your Grays, you can just kind of just say whatever a little bit here. I'd rather get rid of one of your Graces early. That way I can actually have a win condition on destroying one of you. Because that's 3 health. That's so negligible. I'd rather, you know, like I said, get a win condition potentially going for us here. If I Magic Converter now, what would I get out of it? Oh, I get a Seeping Miasma into a Boundary. I think I'd rather just Boundary up both. I'd say Boundary and Defend both times over. Because even if I don't get any hits on you, because you're, and especially since you're about to graze, I have my potion coming back, and exactly so, like you saw, I'm going to have more than enough in my tool set to be able to block whatever else. So, same stall game plan. And just destroy the bats one by one here until I find a chance to completely destroy one with my necromancy. That way I can maintain a pretty healthy state. The fact that Sardinian Mooncake keeps landing on it too is pretty hilarious, but I am not complaining at all. In fact, that's actually the best case scenario for me. Because Directional Laser going down to almost like 1 mana is all that really matters. I just keep holding over. And, well, I'll get it eventually. Eventually, Squidward, you will get it. Alright, Necromancy, 1 mana Directional Laser. I'm back up to 70, so this is pretty good sustain, all things considered. And I'll take a double Seeping Miasma. Actually, really, really good for me. I could exile something to draw cards. I think that is a really good idea. It's because that lets me continue drawing through and helps me get rid of like my small illusion lasers so I can keep cycling back to my directional and my miasmas. I think I would rather take that rather than removing a card or upgrading. Because that is way too good. I could take Danmaku Notes because it's just a better lot, but I'm not generating any power, any red power. So it's actually just bad if I try to go for that. So we're just going to lead into this fight. Hopefully I can get some offense. This is very sad. Oh, let's deploy Despacito. The fact that I drew 3 offensive cards out against the Kadama fight where you have to push for damage. Yeah, this could easily hurt a lot. That's actually so amazing. Here's what I think I'd like to do here. I'm going to get an occult from this. If I spend my red first, I would like to exile. Get my impatience out, because I'm not going to get use out of it. At least, you know, for this turn. I'd like to see if I can get a necromancy going, followed by destroying you with poison. Because you take it at the start of your turn, and that was the only way I could kill this Kadama and prevent damage. Because I could block for 10, but they're just going to pierce through anyway. So instead, I'd rather just go for the big kill. And that very much so paid off in dividends right there. Otherwise, get the bottom left Kadama next, because he has... he's already buffed up. So one Seeping Miasma is going to do the trick. And this is a lot of damage I'm taking, so I'm probably going to want to just rest at the next campfire. But this is pretty decent. This is pretty decent, all things considered. Because I'm making the best out of my bad situation, because it's early game. It's not that I could really do much about drawing my basic cards. I didn't have much of a chance to really remove any of them. So it's just, alright, you just gotta deal with those problems, mid whatever. If I do Necromancy, I can kill both of you in one turn, so at least I come away with a little bit more overall health. Is 3 Seeping Miasma cutting it too much? No, because I have my Codex. So actually, in that case then, do I upgrade it? That way it's 1 mana, I can keep guaranteeing this. Am I comfortable at 46 health? I think I potentially might be able to, and I'm going to say I'm greeding on it, because I have my spell card for Reimu immediately to deal with the Yin Yang Orb whenever she spawns it in. Or unless it spawns it immediately. Okay, it doesn't, yeah. It'll be one turn. So I just want to be able to deal with the Yin Yang Orb and just start going. That turn was a bit of a brick, I am not going to lie right there. But here's how everything starts. Get potions immediately in the deck here. That is an amazing astrology, quite frankly. Hit. I will potion out Miasma Reimu. That way I can already get what's his face? I can already get her amulet out of the way. She's gonna keep getting amulet against my poison. So I just need to find ways to just keep hurting her. I think I will get rid of a block because I want to cycle and yes, find my directional laser as soon as possible. That's exactly it. Otherwise, I will spend my other occult to just start getting poison ticking because, yeah, once she buffs up, she's gonna get that amulet anyway. Defend, because it's the only defend card I have here, unfortunately. I will have to burn through my mana freeze and not do much. But I have directional laser coming up anyway. And the boundaries are giving me more than enough block, thank goodness. Yeah, that poison is going to be enough small tits, at the very least. And I want to, as well as it was nice to exile the one small, the one small shoot. Fact is, I need to just keep thinning, so I don't have the small shoots stuck in my hand. I want to just constantly keep getting my seeping miasmas if possible, because that is quite literally all that matters at the moment. Not the best for me in my current situation, and Raymond's gonna hit me with 32 damage. Hello, what is that? I will just have to straight up kill with directional laser right here, for instance, and then immediately seeping right after, because I need to get this Yin Orb dead. And I'm going to have my retained block soon enough as well. Yep, Milky Way's here. Perfect. We'll just have to press both buttons here, unfortunately. Also, is it because, like, why does little why does the little icon keep showing up at the bottom for what's his face, for VTube Studio? Is it because every time I accidentally click on my V-Bridger? Might be it. Alright, I have to search through for a block. I got a block, but I'm still pretty dead in the water, I'm not going to lie to you, Chief. Yeah, okay, Reimu kind of blew me out because I couldn't get as much going, and the mana freeze did actually kind of hurt me pretty badly. But like I said, I got all the poisons in the deck, but I wasn't able to build as much of identity as I wanted. Now, did I actually get, do I think a little bit more health with the rest would have done much of a difference? I was taking so much burst at that point, I really don't think so. No, fair enough. Just a bad run. One to upgrade. Upgrading Craft Potion already by itself is actually really nice to just be able to just start cycling your deck, but I'd rather take the uncommons and see what I can potentially go for again. Now, I do very much so like Product of Failure, because potions early are just way too good, and even though I love Double Soda to just be my in-deck building, in-deck thinning tool, like being able to just make 2 potions that could potentially kill a Jadama and a little bit more early game, way too valuable. I'll go ahead and burn my resources like so, if I can guarantee I take no damage. Yeah, there you are again! Little VTube Studio... I can't remember... I was about to say, I can't remember who you are. See here, I'll just block up as much as possible here. I'll take 2 chip damage, but the potions will just basically guarantee that I will come out on top with all the mana in the world. And all the... Okay, I don't have enough offense for this, funny enough. But it's no big deal, no big deal. Because later on, those shadows will start clogging my redraws, but at least for now, the fact that I have something that is mana efficient is really good. Honestly, I could just keep going with Products of Failure. Just keep going with that. Now, is 2 too much? Art Blossoms can be a double block. I'm not able to get any charge. So, let's just say screw it, we ball and see what happens. I will take your power, and I will pay, because we expect good fine dining establishment here. That enables me to possibly get 2 elites or save another spell card for Reimu, which is very relevant, quite frankly. Alright. This is how we do things, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do all of that, and we are going to hope that we draw 4 potions. I didn't get potions, but I can get more now, because the bottom of my deck is all potions. Oh my goodness gracious. That is absolutely hilarious. Alright, I'm very happy with that. We do take stargazing, I do believe here. That lets me guarantee I can just search through exactly what I want out of these potions. And unironically, while it's just Orden and there's nothing spawned otherwise, I would like to just start going. Stargazing me? Perfect. 3 potions. I get another product of failure. I can search through my deck for more potions. Did I just one-turn you? Oh, goodness gracious. That is so good. Dondo getting me power is great, and a little bit of life as well is even better. 2 Drays, 2 charge. That is potential charge. Battle Stance is temporary firepower. I could take that. It's not like I'm really making use out of firepower, though, considering... Oh, the potions scale with firepower otherwise. It is damage, so I guess it could be good in case I do, like, block up otherwise. Rocket Broom could also just be really good, because it is grazed. And it does let me get charged, which could be an alternate win condition, but I don't have anything charging for again, unless I start combining it. I think I'll just take the Battle Stance. It's just stable. Better defense, and the firepower could be relevant sometimes. Sakuya. That's totally fine. Potion-based decks don't really have to rely too much otherwise when it comes to volume of cards being played. Most I'd really be doing is getting the shadows out of my hand. Block me. That's 2 potions. 2 potions double over, quite frankly. So I can try to scry and hope I win 50-50s on them. Yep, because half of my draw pile is just all potions. So that's exactly what I want out of this. And even though I'm going to take some damage from the red yin yang orb, fact is, that action economy rules so much, dude. Just look at that. Look at it! Look at it! Stargazing! Find me my potions! Oh, they're at the top of the deck. That's actually so funny. Okay. 4 firepower and spirit. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because Magic Converter destroyed my last run. The amount of potions that I am playing out could be really big, but the fact is, with Product of Failure and Craft Potion being purples altogether, I could easily be screwing myself out, and it's not that I necessarily need it, but I am generating so much Philosopher's Mana that this could help me with the little bits of damage I am maybe residually taking every now and then. Okay. I think I want to Takane Shop last, so get me to another elite. Magic Converter early. And I want to craft. I should have discarded Stargazing. Oops, because I drew through it. Alright, 18 damage. That is my own problem, but it's whatever. Block me, please. And do the draw pile. I need these potions to hit the Rabbit Trickster in the back is a big thing about it here. You're hitting the Doll of Nerdum, and this is something I am not enjoying, potions. Also, the fact that I drew all defensive cards on the 1 break turn too really, really hurts as well. That is actually so detrimental to my cause. At the very least, the Spirit Down doesn't do too much, thanks to my Magic Converter, so I'm still getting to run away with a little bit here. But I need to find my potions now. To get these going, one way or another, the Rabbit and the Doll of Nerdum are going to die this turn. No matter who they hit, I should have enough damage to finish off the other one. Alright, pretty decent. End of my turn, add a potion. Should be good. Also, I'm having problems with my model, so give me 1 second here, everybody. Okay, I think this should be good. Sorry about that break for a moment there. I was just seeing some tracking issues, so I was just trying to make sure it was all good. But okay. Back to it. I could take Fluorescent Forest, but I think it's a little slow for my tempo. It does add to the discard pile, but with me already having Magic Converter, that could easily cause problems. If I don't upgrade it, is the thing. If I do upgrade it, then it becomes playable. So let's actually do that exactly. Let's try to go for that. Ayaya is actually the best elite I could ask for here. Because not only can I just start putting potions in my deck, but I can just also get my perfect draw pile. So quite literally, I'm just going to wait things out, let the potions build. So that's 4 potions in essence. And whenever my first one comes out, so 50-50 that it does, I am just going to start popping off then. Exactly so. So put all the potions just in my deck as soon as possible. And if I start this boundary, that should be 4 potions. No, I had a block. Oh, that's totally fine otherwise, too. I got everything that I wanted here, and with 3 potions in the deck, despite all the trash, I should be able to hopefully draw one, and just destroy Ayaya before she deals any damage to me. Secret Cloak's pretty good. And no Astrology Sand, add an Astrology. This could really potentially help me out here. I think I prefer Violin solo, because it lets me start looking through my deck a little bit more for those exact potion, it can refund itself. It's just so hard to justify, because I already have 2 powers. I have my Magic Converter and then Fluorescent Forest. I don't think I need an Astrology Study right after, but the fact that I only have the 1 Astrology just based in deck and then Stargazing to guarantee I get stuff, it kind of makes me want it. But that's just complete scrying versus Violin, which is guaranteed, basically. I think Violin's more immediate, and that's what I'd like to have in my deck right now. Glasses first, and then double Event Me. T? T-set is really nice. I don't want to lose my cloak over it, and I don't want to dilute my deck with the jealousy. Even though I could remove it, it is way bad for me. I would rather not. I don't know if attack damage applies from potions. I mean, is it considered an attack? It is. Let's try it. So, I don't want to lose the life in the Tenkatchi amulet, but I can 16 on Tenkatchi. But I will spend 8 for... what's his face? I will spend 8 for... a lighter. Meltdown is really, really curious. So I can exile something like... yeah, it's like normally exile like the Shadow immediately, get a Rainbow, and have a lot more playable mana. Continue my products of failure. I could also upgrade something. 3 potions, 2 shadows. No, that's just more. I can make it debut, I can make that retain. If I upgrade, I'd probably be looking to get Dart Satellite and then maybe Stardust as well. Because I don't mind retaining a card, that I'm just trying to be conscious of how much I'm really putting in here. I think I might want Devour Desires out of that as well, so, okay. First things first. Devour could help me out, but then I'd be down to 99 bucks, where I'd try to get Dart Satellite and then upgrade a card, which would probably be Craft Potion in that case then. Right? Right? I'm thinking aloud to myself here. I think Craft Potion, Devour Desires, Dart Satellite. I need block. Dart Satellite gets me block, and it also gets me card draw to cycle for my potions. Fluorescent. And quite frankly, I just got a block here, Chief. I gotta block and then hit this Chidama. Even though it burns my lighter, I have to get rid of your Fluffy since you are powering up and not hitting me directly. Alright, just think about it here, Cruzy. You have to get a potion now. That is so bad. Stargazing, you have to get this potion and then into your broom. Draw me 2 so I can start cycling again. Battle Stance hits me a little bit more. That is so huge on my block, quite frankly. And then even after all of that, Secret Cloak actually got me a little bit as well. I am very, very happy about that. I do get White Moonlight now, unfortunately. This is way too much attack damage. I am not going to survive much. So I think I will have to burn my Vacuum Twats, unfortunately, at this point. Oh, it didn't even kill you. Because I'm weak, I didn't look at it properly. You've gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me. I'm going to lose my run off of this, basically. Losing the T-set is so detrimental now, too. Because I'm weak. It did that to me. Alright, if I Magic Converter, I'm looking to just try to pop off with potion damage and a little bit more. So get my mana back from drawing my potions at the very least. So I just need to confirm what other potential kills I get this turn. Now I'm looking at it, I don't think I'm going to get any kills this turn, besides just one Kadama. But Secret Cloak actually helps me. Oh, I forgot about Secret Cloak again, even though I literally just complimented it. Thank you, potion. And hit. Alright. Barely making it through. Dreadful's just decent. Oh, not decent. It's a really good card because it's AoE. It can hit multiple times. It shows a firepower and of course on temp. And it costs the same as a regular strike. Also, Lost Branch always keeps lagging whenever it introduces like that. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to scry a card, right? So in that case then, I want to guarantee I get Product of Failure now. Play these out. And wait for next turn to where if I get a potion, then I use Vacuum Twats to take, to make great use of the vulnerable. So I want to do something like this. You're vulnerable now. That's huge. Just literally lay everything into Satya while I can. Block because of Silver Lockdown and then add more potions. That's already half of her health gone, and I basically only have to pay the price of one spell card. Very, very good. All of these are bad. The potion is good. I'll take Fluorescent without a doubt. And then I do think it's a Magic Converter time. Because yeah, okay, that does hit me automatically to where it takes some damage to the Satya, but with the fact that she's going to, yeah, exactly what I wanted right there. Since he's going to frail me, I need to be able to put some block on the table. Doing this so I can get my Silver Lockdown cooldown out. They don't want it to be at 2 to where I can automatically attack and then not do much else. The following turn, I mean. We're just going to casually potion you twice. And I should have you this coming turn. Nice fight, nice fight. Was a battle of attrition a little bit here, but fact is, the rest really helped me, you know, of course, survive, and I got through Act 1. I was hoping for the blue telescope that gives me 2 scries. Gain 3 gold instead of power. Bad, don't want that. Gain 2 firepower and add a threat to send right to the discard pile. Add a throwing knife. The hand. That would always proc my lighter at the start of every turn. It does get me Satya cards, which could potentially be stall. They could be extra turns. It's deck manipulation. Gives me 3 on the top of my head. I kinda want the Stone of Aja, Because the firepower will just help me out straight up when it comes to. And for cards that I need are Dreadful Raging Waves to begin with. I think that's pretty decent. That I need to have as my alternate win conditions. His potions, I'm basically playing to the next turn. Otherwise, it's very big. I will take Starry Flight because that is barrier. And that is way huge. Holy crap. And I think we play for a gap, is my thought here. I can get a safe shop. It's a Tenshi fight at the end. What would I trade to Renault State anyway? Nothing, quite frankly. I really like everything. So actually, potentially shop me first. I'm walking away with 50 health, so I think I can do this and then rest up at the next crossroads. Code first. I think Fluorescent Nets, Violin Solo, because I need to find... This is so unfortunate. I needed to find a blot so badly right there, and I just didn't. At least I can get some life. Why did I shoot? Because the vulnerable from Lighter. I'm an idiot. I had the mana to spare, but I was just hoping to get a block. It's okay, though. It's okay. Starry Flight into Dart Satellite. That's good block. And I want to find my potions. That's gonna be 18 over. I mean, it's not gonna be... I can't really even spend Blat. I'm already out of Blat mana. So just hold on to my barrier in that case then. The potions help me retain with my barrier too, thank goodness gracious. I'll gain temporary firepower from Dreadful. And then that's really huge, because it's just gonna do that burst one more time. And I'm very happy that I did take that one defense card early on. Okay. I think Alioth could be good. It is a Stry. More potions from Product of Failure could be really good too. But I already have 2 in the deck, and that would be further diluting. But I think I'll stick with what I have. They don't want to put too much into my deck, and then just be like, oh, what am I doing, Chief? What am I doing here? Alright, otherwise, do spend for the Fluorescent Forest without a doubt in my mind here. I need to just start moving. I'm not gonna have enough to play the Magic Converter. I got rid of the Refracted Sunlight. That is actually really huge. And we cash out very weak on the Vulnerable. But it's okay, it's okay. The Craft Potion me. These potions are great. I would like to block a little bit more. I mean, I'd like to block quite literally everything if I can. Because even if I didn't get to play anything here, fact is, I will get to cycle, and that's just all that matters with me getting my potions afterwards. If I can play these out, then that's all that matters. Smile. Dreadful Raging Waves afterwards, since I have my temp firepower. My Secret Quote, I was about to say Super Retro's Quote, will help reinforce my block, make sure that she never pierces my barrier, and we are chilling pretty well. Void block cards so I can get Dart Satellite value into Stargazing to where I just try to find those potions. Yep. This is thin enough where I can consistently enact this game plan, but I need to find other ways I can keep this going. Another Devour could be interesting. Pre-Med letting me get block on Strine is interesting too, but I'm not really getting as much out. I will take the upgraded Astrology Study though. That will help me in my consistency. And then I will convert a red. Yes, please. Even though I just got Stone of Aja for my firepower, that is actually really huge. Radioactive Elements. I am generating so much, and those could be really good too. Yeah, let's just index into it. I might as well, and it helps me build for the future. I love Dondo way too much right now, because it's my only way to get some health, and with me using my last vacuum collapse, with me only holding on to one more vacuum collapse, I am not feeling the best. I have no way to remove Reverse Thunder from my hand, even if I wanted to. So, as much as the deal is potentially enticing Remy, I don't know about it. Because that means I always have to be spending on illusion lasers, which would be really bad if I play my magic converter. So I don't think so, Remy. I think I take this path and see how it goes afterwards, potentially? No, I'm going to be resting for this elite because I'm broke. So I might as well just go ahead and take the elite fight. Play things out. Refund. I get an unstable potion to the hand right now, which is totally fine. And then, you know, that's fine by me. Because even though I will take this damage to the face, fact is, one bat is weak. I could potentially kill you. See what I get out of this first, though. Not much, but guaranteed I want to do Dreadful Raging Waves. So get rid of your Grace, since I have temporary firepower from my battle stance. I will be able to kill the ones without Grace, and that very, very heavily helps my plan here. So I'm gonna have to rest, but only having to deal with one bat is so much more sustainable. I can do this. Hey, look at these potions that I'm getting here. Wonderful, ain't it? 6 life is decent, but the 15 block is even better. And look at all that damage. And me getting charge off of this is really good too now. I don't think I need poison. That's just way too much indexing. I don't need the extra astrology. I don't have the money to upgrade anything but base it. So now we go on. Nitori. Oh boy, it's Nitori. I love Nitori. I love the Nitori fight. I'm gonna summon a Terminator and I'm gonna hate my life. Okay, well it's a Purifier, not a Terminator, but I still hate fighting against this. Oh, it's not 2 block cards. Oops. Oh, I can deal some damage to this here. And I think I'll go ahead and just burn. They don't want... Like, I'm not going to get a kill now, but I can get potions next turn over. And if they start going on the Purifier, then that's all I wanted in life then. So go ahead, keep looking at what I could get here, Cruzy. I have so many potions that I'm guaranteed to hopefully land one of these two. Because then I want the craft potion. Perfect hits. This is wonderful. I've entered burst. Got the failure to see what else I get out of this. Battle stance for the temp firepower. I'll hold on to the violin solo. Because the potion's already doing double, so I can see what else I get. A little bit more life from my Devour Desires, and then 30 damage to the Purifier. Wonderful fight. I'm running away with that. Left fan is really stupidly good. Hello? And Cruise Energy Release is just a block card, so yes please. That's affected by Firepower, which I'll always have, so yes please. Only loses half your block instead of all of it. That is really stupidly good, and considering I have Secret Cloak already, that's just any residual block that I get to hold on to, so yes, yes, yes. I'll pay Nazarin for a random reward. Upgrade something. Ooh. Radioactive, gave me 2 potions to begin with, is very interesting. think just the sheer volume of potions that I want out of my 2 product failures is really where it's at, though. Oh, Kappa fights. Kappa. Alright, well, I get a product of failure left fan out of this, which is amazingly huge. Because even if I get 4 shadows, I have 6 potions to work with here. So my discard is going to be atrociously bad, but my draw, at least, is going to be wonderfully good. I'm gonna play this out. I'll get my potions refunding themselves here. I'm trying to think about how I want to play this. I have 3 more potions in the deck. I think I'll go Crimson Energy Release first, get Force and Force just out of the way, and then just start striding through what I can. I'll take Devour, though. That got 2 bad effects out. I very much so love that. Go ahead, discard through, then Stargazing last, because I'm not going to have anything else. I have more than enough block already, so I'd like to just cycle through my entire deck otherwise with my unstable potions. Because I have Dreadful Raging Waves to basically finish off whichever drone I please. Both of you aren't going to pierce through, but since you are going to add a negative effect to me, I'll rather just kill you, sir. And even with all of that burst damage otherwise from my potions, the Kappa is going to die as well. And you love to see it. Okay, well, the Kappa can die anytime otherwise, sooner or later. You love to see it. But it's always good to just continue to be blocking, because Secret Quote is one thing, but Lunar Fan means that I should never end the turn with wasted mana if I have a block card to play. So kill the Kappa. Kill the Kappa! Just go ahead and hit Crimson Energy Release, and I will eventually find an attack card. Yeah, I have to recycle again, but it's no big deal. I have firepower. Oh, it's not temporary, so this will take a moment here, please. Alright, thank you, sir. Thank you. I think the Ageless Dream is really, really good for the future. And then I'd like to upgrade my other product of failure. These shadows are going to start catching up to me, but I think I'm going to be fine when it comes to, quite frankly. Alright. Get my left fan value, please. Followed by... Fluorescent into Dark Saddle. I'd like to hold on to whatever block that I can at the moment. Ooh, I could even instead of Potion now. That's actually hilariously good. Because not only did I get to continue drawing, that did cost my secret quote. So yeah, I didn't get my astrology study, because the innate kind of costs a less philosophy, but this is still, you know, kind of stupidly good. I mean really stupidly good. Craft the potions. Hit the drone. And just block for what I can. Because even if I didn't get to... even if I'm still going to be taking damage here, I can rest before the Tenchi fight. And I have all these other potions to make worse anyway. Now I am constantly being purified, which ain't the best ever, but mark my words, once I get around to my discard pile full of potions, you'll see, you'll all see! Alright, just really block everything that I can. Devour Desires so I can get some health back, because even if I do get rid of a product of failure, it's one enemy left, and it's just a Purifier. I can deal with him by himself. I can't deal with him myself. I need an adult. I keep dead drawing, and yeah, I did pay the price by converting... Well, I converted a red to a neutral, not a purple, so it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. I could use more neutral cards. Whenever I stride get blocked, that could be free. Is that too much? I feel like that's just too much on the power spectrum. Because I have my core thing. It's going infinite with my potions. I think I do play double astrology to enable a cycle. After that, just get magic converter out. And then hold for my deck until I can get potions going. Oh, I should have done that after, so I get the 2 potion effect from that. Oops. Because I get the 2 potion and I get the 2 charge. Slight idiot moment for me, but it's alright. Get me block, please. Western Forest will be really good just to keep cycling through. And I was really hoping I'd find the other potion, but at the very least, I got decent block from Secret Cloak. It's just that the vulnerable is, you know, a very big problem. Alright. Add literally everything to my hand, please. See if I can get that barrier in my hand then. But she's going to become flawless anyway. So the best I can do is just get my temporary firepower hitting and then just hit her 3 times over. So even though I could get some barrier then, it's not the biggest deal. I will get this turn with all my potions, fortunately. I try to hope that I draw into more defensive-minded cards. Legitimately, it's actually great for me to go ahead and discard the potions now, so I can just keep my defense up. I think I will burn this. Get rid of 2 small cards. That is actually very good for me. So I'm trying to make sure I'm thin enough when it comes to all my status effects as well. Alright. Potion in the death that's guaranteed to cycle back around. You love to see it. Now, this is even better, because with me in burst, I could actually straight up just kill Tenchi. Go ahead, apply weakness to her. Draw off Dark Satellite. I'll get barrier from this. Buy 1 solo draws me 3. That's not only additional barrier, but that's just a potion hit. And then 2 hits with vulnerable. You are gone thanks to Ageless Dream. Ooh! That Tenchi fight wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. After you activate your spell card, lose a life and draw 5. That's a thing really good. Gain 2 plot for each upgraded card in your hand. I don't have Sardinia and I don't have that much upgraded, so that's not as good. I think I'll take Zenir cards, because it's also just another purple, which is very, very important for me. And then I'll take another radioactive element. Having basically four potions equaling burst, and then just echoing off of that is really stupid. Remy is our boss fight. Don't exactly appreciate Remy, but I think I can manage with that. I think I can manage with a Remy fight. So I'm at 100 power. Guaranteed I can dodge weights if I want. I'm just thinking to myself here. I'd go to Kane's, and then I'd get to Kane's again if I did want to rest. So don't gun for an elite now. Gun for a gap and see what rest you can potentially get out of this. Now, I do get to play these love letters out, which is very, very important early on here. Without a doubt, because the fact that Love Fan generates me an additional one means that I can actually pacify her pretty well. Unstable potion just so I can draw. I want to weaken you. The vulnerable is whatever. It's actually just a weakening that I'm trying to get out of this. And I just have to draw the other 2 love letters. Exactly so. Now I get to heal a little bit off of that. She did hit me, but I can't say much. And, well, she found her true love. Thank you, Love Fan. Thank you. It's always so sweet getting the love letter. Because, right, I know my time is limited, but I still want to spend every second of it with you. That's so romantic. And that fight is also just really fun, I feel. Luminous Mushroom I will take, because I can make use of out of my charge, and it's a way for me to block, which is very, very important. I think I can go ahead and do something like this, because with Apex Speedster already out here. I need to guarantee that I hold on to things. Alright, what I will do is... I think I'd like to apply Weak and Vulnerable to you, and then work down one of the crows. Because as much as I could block more, guaranteed getting one of these guys... Oh wait, no, you're putting evasion on all of them. Means that I could have more kills. I think radioactive elements. Yes, Apex Speedster is gonna trigger. Haha, so big whoop. Can't really do much about that. What I can potentially do though is if I magic converter, I'm banking on my one and only potion that I have in there to find it. Not the best. Instead, violin solo, cycle, see what I get out of this. Barrier ain't bad. Get product of failure in here. And then get me my temp firepower, because even with me generating all the shadows, it still does trigger Secret Cloak, so I do get a little bit of defense out of that. That's a bird dead. That's another bird dead. You love to see it. Now I can safely block. Now I can activate radioactive elements again. Product of failure into my stargazing, and you are gone. Decent, decent, decent. It takes me a little bit to set up, but I have my way to really just basically potion infinite. Don't think I really need any of these. I don't want magic. I don't want a second magic converter. You understand? That's going to be too power top heavy. Ooh, the new enemies. We have the tankers and we have these spirits. When you defeat these guys, you get health or 2 maximum life or money. Okay, interesting stuff, I suppose, from these boys. I don't need the double block, so I think I'll play Product of Failure for left hand. Then I'll do Luminous Mushroom right afterwards. And let my cloak really take off. Alright, these are new enemies once again, no. So I need to see how this works. At the end of Marissa's turn, a random card in the hand is... At the start of Marissa's turn, a random card is jinxed. Interesting. It was originally radioactive elements. I would have loved to have that, but it's okay. They still have the other radioactive elements in my hand. Smile. You do die. You love to see it. I'll hit you next. Now, it does suck that I wasn't able to play both, because I would have loved to start getting my charge. And I'm really feeling the burn of not having that many blocks. Because magic converter, no big deal. I'll block. I think a Dreadful. A Starry. And then I hit. I hit the Suwako. He applied debuffs to me, and then she's going to jinx more of my cards. Okay. No big deal. I'm seeing that the spirits are the ones really doing the damage here. That's whatever. Devour for some health. That sucks that it hit 2 of my potion trading cards, but it's literally the smallest thing in the world. I mean, what more can I really do? I'm doing a Devour for all the health. Try me a river. Not bad, but I can see how this fight could easily really brick you, especially if you just keep getting the worst card polymorphed. I think I'll just hold. I would like to rest here, though. And then, what do you have for me, Sumereko? Starry Flight for one of these here. Ori Sun, that has new art. Ooh, I really, really like that. Both arts are really cool, but I do like the new one. And then there will be none. Is new. Each card in hand gains ethereal. Gain firepower equal to the numbers cards in hand. If they're in the hand, you exile them. That could be really, really good. Because that's just straight firepower, and it helps me thin my deck for things I might not want. Feast is way late. I think I might take that, unironically. Just it helps me with any problems that I have, or when I generate too many shadows. And I will definitely have enough to play with potions afterwards. So I really, really do like that. Alright, good, good, good. Double events. To remove impurity. I do like this because mana costs are really high for me. And it's 6 maximum life. I mean, I was already at 61. Narumi. Get rid of a basic attack, please. And then, can I upgrade? And then there were none. Yes, I can. That becomes so much more playable, and I love that. And animated clown piece! Oh, look at her! She's just jiggling around! Alright. I'm gonna have so much mana. Magic Converter could be really funny, but I'll just go the stable play, the stable boring play of Astrology Study. But then I will think I will play Magic Converter after. It's just I don't want to play 2 Magic Converters is my point. And then I will actually float because I don't want to waste my lighter vulnerable proc. Because with the lunacy from everybody, I will be getting mana anyway. I'm just trying to be smart about this. That is so great to see radioactive elements become pure. That saves me so much mana. Then I can start astrologing for quite literally everything. I will play Battle Stance. And do something like this. This is really unfortunate here, and I don't feel the safest, so I think I will go ahead and vacuum collapse on the fairy that's weakened at the moment. So I can already just, yeah, start cycling a little bit more. I want to guarantee that I'm going to have a little bit more offensive prowess. And fact is, with me at 78, I can bear to waste and then have another for the Remy fight. Is that a new Lunacy art as well? It is! Both are so cute! Both are so cute. I like both of them. Okay. First and foremost, Starry Flight, get me Barrier. Craft Potion, gets me Potion. I get Potion, I get Barrier. It's really, really stupid and funny. All the fairy ads are dead, so now it's just Clown Piece to deal with. Draw through quite literally everything that I do or do not want. Product to failure, get these going. I will just play these out so I have room for my violin solo. Crimson Energy Release gets me a million barrier basically. Followed by another product of failure is what I want out of this. Then I get the Dark Satellite and not get anything useful out of it. Wow, that's actually unfortunate, but my bottom deck is primarily potions, so it's all good. Because, yeah, once again, I'm going Burst Infinite here at this point. I can, and then there were none after all of this, actually, which is going to be really good. Devour to get to full health. Potions, I get to draw my very last anyway. And then, I mean, these become ethereal. And 3 firepower is not to scoff at, but it still did thin a little bit at the very least to me. Yeah, you can see how real stupid this deck immediately starts going for me here. Because the fact that I can just keep going with this exact game plan, and just guarantee, yes, I'm going to get a potion sooner or later, it's really good. I'm in Burst again. Actually, hold on to the Stargazing real quick so I can mill through even more of my deck. But it's not right, it's needed. 48 damage potions are really good. Bicycle upgrades to tats. Not really needed now, but it's alright. Parting Woes should be good. I do lack some stable block. And retaining cards that I didn't get to play would actually be really nice. So actually, I convinced myself into that. Ball with Wings or Black Lotus? I think I'll take the extra black mana, considering how dependent I am on things. And then I don't want to fight an elite. I want to save my thing for Remy. I want to save my spell card for Remy. I do think I will take the scare, because even though if it is a turn of weakness, I think what I very much so would like to get... Unstable elements have been good enough for me. Getting the impurities to guarantee what I want out of them would be amazing, but it's just they exile out anyways afterwards. I think the better idea would be getting my radioactive elements to just start my game plan even sooner for my potion gains. There's 2 potions on that end. Once I use both, I basically guaranteed burst. Alright, it's the moon rabbits. Here we go. Would I get a second one out of this from left hand? One way to find out. Huh? Where'd it go? Boy, Chief, where'd my thing go? Oh, alright. Question marks. Okay, no, I did get the barrier. I did get the barrier, but it doesn't copy over. Fine enough, fine enough. Play a Colt. What do you have? No, this one's going to exile, so it doesn't matter as much to me. Play my astrology study, please. Play Dart Satellite. Into a craft potion. And then block what little I can at the moment. I don't want to devour when that could get rid of one of my potion sources. I'd rather just hold on to my barrier for the meantime and see what I get out of this. Here we are. 1, 2. Might as well hit. Exile out. I should have done parting woes, but I just immediately was like, oh, gotta block first, and then I'll choose what to retain. Nah, idiot, idiot, idiot. Alright, now things can really start popping for us, so... Started out fluorescing first, I can guarantee, and so I just don't forget about it. Potions start going. I'll try to use the overdrive for this, because then I can start just looking through my deck. Get rid of everything that I legitimately do not need. Yeah, the potions aren't doing damage. Aren't doing, you know, excess damage, quite frankly, but all that I really care about is the fact that they're, you know, getting hits for me. Yeah, the fact that it's not doing much in the burst sucks, but it's damage I get to, like, just lay out without care. All that I care about is maintaining the fact that I'm not losing any health. That's all that matters to me here. I will weaken you, without a doubt. Oh, I don't have any black mana for Product of Failure. That's actually really, really bad. I should have just gotten the potion. Alright, it's fine though. If I start flight, I actually won't have enough for Violin Solo, so I gotta do Violin Solo first. Draw me more. Crimson Energy Release would be really nice, because that's a lot of block, and then this is 4 damage overall, plus whatever small hits I'd want otherwise. Product of Failure being pure is actually amazing, because that's potions back in the bank, and I'm still holding pretty well, all things considered. We still gotta grind through effectively 21 HP, effectively 20 HP. Rune Defense is pure. Whatever. I'm already generating enough mana with my potions enough that I'm more willing to burn there. That sucks. I didn't need to necessarily do that, but I kind of did that just immediately on like instinct for no good reason. Stargazing lets me mill, see what I get out of it. Because I lost 2 really good cards right there. I don't know why I played it, because I was already at pretty high enough health. Oh, that's my own fault. Alright, fair enough. Dart Satellite, see what I get. Potion time. Potion time. Potion time. Scry me. I don't want any of you, of course. Shoot. Hit. Broom defense. Broom defense. I will, and then there were none, so I can just get these out of the hand. The firepower is negligible, but just thinning the hand a little bit is really all that matters. But going to, like, round 8, I'm surprised I haven't had my barrier bursted yet, but my tempo is very much so slowing down. Because I'm just unable to play so many of the cards that I have in hand, quite frankly, here. See, like, yeah. They're getting more buffs, and the fact that I'm not doing enough to just get through them at all is just, because, like, with my damage not being targeted, it's really hard to break through. Good hit. I really might have to just go ahead and burn. Go ahead and burn my spell card here. Because if I'm not able to hit them otherwise, what good is this? And I think I honestly will, because if they keep healing, because distribute stats is about to happen, if you keep healing up like that, I legitimately have no way to deal with it effectively. So I just have to hit you, because look at all that damage that you're putting out. You're not an elite, but the Moon Rabbits fight really is hard for my deck. And all of these effects are really, really bad. Yeah, at least the magic converter is doing wonders for me with the spirit. But it's just a mixture between I get potions and that's good, or I get trash, and of course that's bad. Alright, the stride's really good to just start searching through what else I might need. Good stuff right there. You're down to 7 health. It'll be 9. I'm just barely getting through things. That delicious Dondro was just so hard to work through! At the very least, I have a really good draw engine this turn. Don't have overdrive, so I can't spend that yet. Instead, just literally work through all of this. Now I can overdrive. Don't care about the blocks. I just care about what hits I can get. Dude, I am legitimately 1 damage away from killing you at this point. I'm so glad I did spend the spell card now, though. It does suck, but at the very least, you can see my health once again. I'm just 1 off from being at max. This was, in all essence, a successful fight, but it was a so odd. Holy crap, dude. I don't want to deal with that ever again. Okay. We did the equips going very on for your family. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Calvin? I do think Airway Off is going to be pretty good for me. Being able to stride a little bit more is big, and just hitting natural charge as well is, quite frankly, wonderful in my opinion. Sea of Tranquility could be really good. Oh, you're going upstate. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I didn't read. I think getting the Pure in my hand would be really good. Potentially, but I'm going against Remy. So instead, look for my block. Orthodox Rebellion could be good. If I wanted to remove something, though, it could potentially be better. Because if I get rid of like a small shoot, I could become more consistent. It's either that, or I go for Star Your Flight, but I'm not getting as much barrier as I want out of it anyway. I think I just remove a basic rather than buy. I need to make my consistency work. Okay, these two. Well, I can deal with these two at the very least. Apex Speech is gonna suck, but not that I can really do much against that. 10 damage, whatever, big whoop. I'll just take that on the chin. Because radioactive elements twice over is really darn stupid. I should also use the temporary firepower first. Oops. Oh well. Let's try out. See what I can get. I got nothing, dude. I got my burst off of it. I got nothing. 'Cause I'm an idiot! Oh well. 15 block. That's wonderful against the Crow Tengu. Got it to failure being free is actually ridiculously stupid. Because then I can buy one solo into an astrology. I think I Ageless Dream the Wolf Tengu. Do 1, 2 here for the block. And then I'll just devour the bottom. And then there when none being eaten kinda does suck, but it's whatever. So I'm looking to just get as many potions going as possible here. Because then I can do something like Starflight into Radioactive. I keep forgetting about Apex Speedster and whatever, but it's fine. Craft me my potion, cry me a river. Look at all of this block. Look at all of this damage. And you should be dead. Smile. Look at you, you're God. Don't have to deal with your powered couple antics at all. Ooh, yes, please. That is actually so good. Witch's Crucible. Yes, please. Because now I have 2 win conditions, not just on the raw potion damage, but just on the fact that I'm applying so much poison too. Okay. Without a doubt, as much as I love astrology studies, the fact that Remy, you know, has her Red Thread of Fate means I will not get as much value as I'd like. If I spend like this, I just want to have some blocking barrier. Yes, I spend my occult early, but I don't want to take too much early damage and then just be screwed out of future turns when I could have had a block going. I do something like this. To guarantee my Dart Satellite, draw. Stable Potion. Weak and vulnerable is huge. Yes, Red Thread of Fate does trigger, but I'm blocking so much, and it basically cuts her down to size, and when I get these vulnerables going, that is so huge. I get both radioactive elements. That is actually so important for me to get. Because now I'm going to be getting 2 charts off of every potion. Luminous Mushroom right afterwards. Yes, she'll purify herself, but that, I really don't care about that. Impurity did win on Violence, so that is actually great for me. Alright, so she's got firepower, she got Raise, she cleansed. Not the worst thing ever. Witch's Crucible now means I get all those poisons going that I want. Look at this, look at this. I got the Raise, I'm in Burst right now. And I actually already triggered her halfway phase. Pretty stupid and funny. I think I'll just go ahead and get the barrier while I can play the cards out, and then... yeah, just hit her with her Endure Shoot. I'm gonna become weak after this anyway, but I'm already weak, so it's no big deal. So she's gonna cleanse again, and she's gonna become flawless this turn. I just have to build 32. So here's me doing what I'm thinking. 1, 2. I want to scare in my hand because I'm going to, and then there were none. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's Remy. It's Remy. I miscounted. I had the perfect and then there are none to cleanse almost half my deck, and I kind of threw the fight. Basically everything right there. Oops, I'm kind of an idiot. A very big idiot. It's alright though. It's alright. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. That's actually really bad for my chances. I really did screw the pooch pretty badly there. If I lose off of that because I miscounted, because I always think it's 6 cards, but I think Lunatic brings it down to 5, which is where I keep confusing myself on. Barrier needed. I need to get Product of Failure because I have to just draw into my potions now. This is all 3 potions I'm going to draw into. Ilioth actually being able to get me a little bit further is huge. But I'm not going to be able to defend much else. I live thanks to the virtue of Secret Quote alone. And I have 2 turns to make things work. Luminous gets me stuff. I can draw now. Crimson Energy gets me some barrier, and thanks to Lunar Fan, I have some block to work with here. She's going to Purge again though, which is the most annoying thing, is that Poison was really ticking pretty well on her. Draw me 3. Huge. Amazing. I'm in burst. I got another potion. I got another potion. Oh, baby! Amazing! I survived! I just need to make it through one more then. Okay. I'm thinking to myself here, what do I really need the most? Raw mana by itself isn't as much of a premium to me. And I don't think I need the Moonscape. I think I'd probably just take Dunator, even though, just for the red by itself, even though I don't need accuracy. Radioactive is really stupid. It turns my limit from getting charged from 3... That's right, from 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, from 4 to 3 potions. I think it's actually pretty important to get. Oh, if only I could get all out, but there's no way I was ever gonna get that. Too big to fail could be really interesting, but I need to make use out of my left fan. So instead, just upgrade the last radioactive that I have, rest me up against Seija, and then we just gotta do what we can, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I have high hopes considering my block is so weak. Here's Cup. That's actually not much of a worry. I dead drew on what I potentially want here. I think early on, just get these potions in the pile ASAP. Now, Fluorescent, I think I can work with that a little bit more, though. For my left hand. But then, Spirit Converter. Yes, I'll take 40 damage. But, I need to make this work. Actually, no, that takes away my Lunar. So, I'm not going to be able to retain anything either. Oh, this is so bad. This is actually so bad. Because Scissor Boy's hitting for 2 as well. Oh no, this is actually really bad. This is actually really bad. Because sadly, I have to just... Actually, I shouldn't have discarded my 1 block in my hand. I'm actually just straight up dead against Seija, so I'm not going to get a perfect incident clear, unfortunately. But this was still a decent run. I mean, I still got through Act 3 against everything here, and I'm very, very happy about that, but that is a problem. I had to set up so much against Seija, and the fact that she shut down a good amount of what I potentially wanted really hurt, but also on the same side of, I rely on so many powers, and if I couldn't get a good turn 1 to get through it, that also, you know, hurt the chances pretty badly too. Ah, well. You can't say too much more past that now, can you? I think I might do one more run. Let's do a Jade Bots. Let's actually do a Jade Bots. Let's do a Marissa. Let's do a Jade Bots. And let's draft. Let's do draft like you did before. I will start with Water Sensor and then I'll draft just for the fun of it. Whenever you enter Burst, draw 3 cards. Not that good. Red Star. 16 damage to each enemy. That should be better. I think I'll take the solo for draw. Phoenix Wings is decent. Decent early game damage. But it is my life total, of course. I think I'd rather take Danmaku Notes for a block early. Starry Sty. It gets me charged for Overdrive. I do kind of like that. I don't like Hand Warmer, even though it's concentration. I mean, it gets me Barrier once, and then it's gone from my deck. Starry Sky has to be committed to so much, while Aerioth could just be residual. Handworm is free though, so that's early. Aeolioth instead. Vtuberstream is way too good. I just have no attack cards right now. I'm 4 cards in. Give me some blots. I think I might start taking the Phoenix Wing's Rise at this point then. Give it to me. I couldn't figure out how to get through my menu, I'll be honest there. I'll have to take Craft Potion because I'm so weak on actual damage. Thermal Laser something. Red Giant Impact. Overdrive to add a flame to the hand. That is ridiculously stupid. Holy crap. And then... So I have 1, 2, 3 attack... 1, 2, 3 attack cards. Basically 4. I have 2 defense. I have 2 draws and a status. So I think I'll take a 3rd defense then. To really measure things out. I don't think I want to remove anything, but I think I'll take another uncommon card, rather. Directional could be fun. I don't have anything brewing for it necessarily, though. I'm all about trying to generate charge, and I don't have charge at the moment. But Directional is another attack card, and as we all know, attack cards are kind of how you make things work. With a card draft like this, I think I'm pretty powerful, so I'd like to bum rush for an elite first, though. Because it's all specialized cards, and when I have things kind of like my rare, the Red Giant Impact, yeah, I could potentially really just win combat through that alone. There's 18 damage. Hot dog! Die! Yeah, I'll take the sits, but I wanted to just use it, I'll be honest. I could have emergency defense, I'll be honest with you there, but I wanted to use it. Alright, destroy you with the laser. And I don't want to waste my 2 health with Phoenix Wind's Rise. I'll just wait around for next cycle. Boop. See ya! Alright, find ways to get charged. These are not ways to get charged. I think I would legitimately skip. That's all gonna revolve around me making flames to keep refunding my cost. I think add the potion to begin with, then keyboard storage. So I want to find the potion if I could. This is really unfortunate, but for now, I'll just go ahead and block it up. I'm not gonna get through your Graze at all this turn or next turn, so just mitigate the damage I'd be taking. Potion finally hits, and wonderful enough, I control this crow. And then I'll spend the 2 to get rid of you. Asteroid Belt gets me charged. So I'll take that. Duro, I'll take the Wolf Fur, because that could potentially be a, a game-winning exhibit, turn 1. Alright. So Luna and Star want to use their abilities. I would rather not on either of them. They'll be on the same cadence if I leave them up, and I'll be taking 2 attacks at that point then. I always hate Star the most because she deals the most damage. I can also kill Luna, because that really decreases their survivability. In fact, as the longer this fight goes, the worse it is. So just raw damage versus their Graze. I don't have any good way of getting through Graze, so maybe it is actually kill Luna Child first, I think? Or your gold, so I can guarantee have a little bit more. A little bit more damage to work with, I mean. I want to Aeolioth into my potions, please. Oh, add a flame to the hand, please. Hit. I get my 2 charge from Asteroid Belt. Really good. The fact that I destroyed 2 fairies in turn 1. You have to use a spell card for it, but that is still very, very good. Then weaken. I get my overdrive, I even get the wolf fur out of the way, and fact is, I have my emergency defense for my even turns. Actually, I really don't need to do too much else. Directional laser kind of finishes the job. Very successful fight. tea set, gonna help later, but I have really good ways to just keep healing then. I think honestly 2 lasers would actually be really funny. But also, not bad, quite frankly, because I'm just holding them over anyway. Alright, I know to Takane says I'll get the power and some life from her, just from going to her. So yes, please then. I'll get keyboard solo, plus, not keyboard solo, I'll just get the butts plus the wolf fur out. But I would like to get my money, please. I think I go ahead and spend on the rabbit. That way I can basically get you into one card range. I'm an idiot. I wasted all my red when I should have just emergency defense. That's 18 unforced damage. Because it's not like she's really escaping otherwise. I still would like to kill you. So I will do that. At least I have my emergency defense now. But I can just stall a little bit more than I really think I need to. Just for the fact of directional laser. If I do this, that's all of my red. So I legitimately cannot. 50-50 for the potion. I got the 50-50. That's wonderful to see. So through that, I can Aeolioth into Danmaku notes to get full barrier and block. Even with the poison ticking on me, you are gone. I'll take an Orthodox then. Really nice. I could get firepower from Parse, but I'd rather hold on to stuff, because that T-set's gonna help me out way in the future as well. Kane can get me extra life. If I want to upgrade something, I think I'd like to upgrade my Red Giant Impact. The fact that it's also a rainbow that it makes is really, really fun. Because it's just my best card, without a doubt, so I want to lead with that. Then I think Deep Memories wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I just need more value cards. I'm at 117 power, and I can rest up otherwise. I think I would go to a gap, rest with T-set, and then go on from there. I want to preserve my power for until then otherwise. So for now, block me. Phoenix Wings rise me. And just begin our assault like this. So no block, which I do have overdrive. Do something like this. We can vulnerable to you. And because I'm purple, not red, I'm voting such a red-centric deck even though I'm purple or black Marissa. And it's actually frustrating me to keep doing this to myself. It's okay though, it's okay. It's no big deal, Cruzy, it's no big deal. Get the wolf out of my way. I'll take this damage again, but I'm really suffering. I'm so glad I didn't fight the elite, but this is not the best turn of events, all things considered, Chief. I'm honestly just doing this for the barriers that I'd get out of it. I don't care what I draw or redraw. I just want to destroy you then. Alright, this coming turn is the main thing here. A giant impact guarantees that I'm going to survive. And with that barrier that I got, otherwise, I am living enough. If I could get that one power that makes anything retained cost 2 less instead of 1 less every turn, or I double the retain effects, that'd be really good. I think Rocket Broom would be good, because I'm also really working off of my charge mechanics again. Yeah, get me Black Lotus to start. It's just so much energy early is way too good. Oh, 5 Kadamas and I have no AoE. I have no AoE and I'm actually such a weak deck against all of this too. Oh my goodness gracious, this is going to suck. Well, at least I can destroy 1 Kadama. 1 Kadama and I'm only taking 2 damage and I'm retaining 4 cards as well. That's really nice. If I destroy you, I wouldn't have any cards left. I wouldn't be able to do anything else. I would like to Phoenix Wind Rise you. And then just block me naturally. I'm playing very, very precariously, but I do have T-set for the 20 health with Phoenix Wind Rise, so it's legitimately no big deal. If I do Directional Laser, you die because you are vulnerable. That is my entire turn. I think it has to be taken. Because I'm not dead yet. 4 health is still above 0 health. I think I got a Rocket Broom. The 2 Grays will buy me some time, and Cruz Ship buys me charge in case I want Barrier. But I also have my Directional Laser for whoever attacks me. Well, that's the thing, Chief. Nobody attacked me. But I was still Directional Laser. Because I have the other one already coming back, guaranteed in my next draw on 5, so you are dead in the water. I mean, I could get the blot, but I'd rather just use my blots in that case then. Mike. I'll take a random rare. Fire of Enna. That's actually a dead card for me, because I'm not making potions. Oh my goodness. I took a risk on it. I really did, hoping that the rare would pay off. It's not going to pay off. I'm gonna be real, Chief. I'm gonna be extra super real with you. At the very least, I can Vacuum Collapse for a good third of her health, and if I draw any more potions, then that's really what matters. I mean, that's 6 damage, but she is vulnerable. I think it is worth it. Because I can spend like so. That's huge. Okay, Fire Venom wasn't actually as useless as I potentially thought it was. I'm very happy now. 2 rainbows to the hand. Very, very good. I don't care about the overdraft. The 2 rainbows are way too good. I'd like to turn that to just be an overdraft of 1 only, because then you're playable. And then Turbo. Now, I don't have a spell card for Turbo, so I think I could potentially just drown. Glory White's announcement, so 28 damage immediately off the top of the head. Scry me early. I will take the borrow materials now. So what I want to do is block into get Asteroid Belt for my charge. Then I'm going to retain, so if I get Fire of Enna, I can make better use out of my Philosopher's mana. Just 4 damage, not the worst thing ever. I think what I would like to do is 1, 2... I think I actually do go ahead and burn. That refunds itself into a keyboard solo. Deep Memories. Borrow Materials, the Deep Memories. And then get me Rocket Broom, because not only do I get the Grays, but I get the Charge. Yeah, the Grays goes away now, but the fact is I got Charge to play with. I get Fire of Enna to play with. I get Borrow Materials to play with. And even if I'm not really doing much here... Okay, I'm retaining too many cards. I'm gonna overdraw on 1. So 1, 2, apply that vulnerable to her. I have to spend another rainbow for Rocket Broom again, so no big deal, but I'm down to 5. That is 5 cards. I'm drawing 5, so I'm not gonna overdraw, thank goodness. Mana Freeze is a very real problem. Not a very real problem. I could actually Directional Laser you twice over while you're still vulnerable. Could. But it's actually not worth it at all, I don't think. If I can get one of the Mana Freezes out, that would be great. Because even if I didn't get to play it, the fact is it cycles bad, so I only have to deal with 1. Die, you say. Alright, I can get my potion out of this. Here's how I think I'm gonna play this. I think I Danmaku notes into Danmaku notes again, because it's still spending me my philosophers. I blocked almost all of it with my barrier. Oh, I say almost, I did block basically all of it. By Aelioth and Flammable Laser. But I do get Borrow Materials, which actually does let me Flammable Laser. Because I want to weaken you into a Directional Laser. Oh, baby, I thought this deck legitimately had no potential. Turns out, I'm still making things work somehow, one way or another. Okay, I think it is Lavatain without a doubt, because me making use out of the Vulnerable is way, way, way too important. Final Spark is funny. It is 5 mana. I don't have any good way, but could proc off Vulnerable pretty well. Because it's double damage. Plus, it's also my only AoE. Yeah. I convinced myself into getting Final Spark. I think I bum rush for a gap potentially here. I have 120 power. Megumu is our boss. I just don't have any money to like buy anything off the shop. I get just 10 health, 20 power. I don't want to bum rush an elite then. Just even if I trade with Inosuke. Actually, I could just go to a gap. Leave it up. Let's maintain 3 Edward fights and see how I'm feeling afterwards with this deck. Potion me? I think I'll just go ahead and block up. I should have red starred Impact and just already hit the Keystone, thinking about it now. Because pushing damage is going to be really important for me in this... Like, in this, I say matchup. But, yeah, like in this battle, rather. Final Spark! Okay, that was really good, because not only did I get to use the Fire Venom with the rainbows, but the fact that it is AoE actually really did help me out there. Keystone fight, very well averted. Only took minimal damage, very happy about that. Bowside Shot could be interesting if I get the mana for it with my Borrow Materials, because if I do weaken one way or another, that's all that really matters. I think it's too greedy though, because I already have like my lasers and everything like that for when I do pop off. I don't want to bloat my deck too much. It's already sitting healthy at 21. Oh wow, Household Appliance means that, like, I know that they added that keyword now, but the fact that Household Appliance now just means, oh, we can't be debuffed at all. That actually really sucks a lot. Hello? Let me get that 2 rays potentially here. So what I'm looking at is 1, I have Rainbow, I have Instinct. I quit the wrong one because I thought I was trying instead of returning something to my hand. Oh, that is actually so frustrating, dude. Actual run ruiner. Okay, just raise me then. I could have potentially had you dead to rights, sir. You stupid purifier, you should be dead to rights. It's okay. Astrology. Well, actually, getting the Final Spark is also fine enough, too. Final Spark! Goodbye. Goodbye, my good sir. And we just chill. I don't want to burn 2 health when you're not attacking me at all anyway. Weaken. Hey, look, Flammable Laser. Hit. Okay, you're still alive. Well, Directional Lasers then. Good. Red Star's funny, but I don't need. I think I'll take an Ageless Dream. They have the 1, but 2 helps me a guarantee in case I'm going against AoEs, or especially bosses that do cleanse. Because Lavatain is really going to start just going off in that case then. Red Star Impact. See how stupid that is already. Followed by another Red Star Impact. That's another hit. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Deep Memories is actually so wickedly good. Because you should be just straight up dead to rights. Almost. Almost. I'll play it out because I can, but I'm blocking for everything anyway, so it's no big deal. I'm not getting anything that I want, dude. This is sad. Alright, well, I have to burn 2 health, but it's 2 health versus taking upwards of 32 damage. So, it's whatever. I do think another asteroid belt could be really good, because once again, I am way, way low in my charge. I could buy something from Takane's. That'd just be healing up anyway. So I think I do go for that. Final Spark, I don't need it to be burst accurate. Recharge should be good. More charge should be good. 5 and it doesn't do too much special for me otherwise. Having Deep Memories cost 0 would be really good for me. Guaranteed Informal Laser always applies vulnerable though. I think would be way better though. Yeah, everything that I do revolves around my vulnerable, so I'll take the Tambourine as well. Nope, I like both of these are no stay. Thank you, sir. And then I think double event me to a gap. Patch, thank you. Take my mana, so take my purple mana, so now I have a lot more to work off of. And Remy. I mean, I have no attack cards, and I don't want Reverse Thunder at all, so no thank you. I wouldn't even be able to upgrade Red War card now, would I? Yeah, just drink my tea. Look, I still at full health, and I have a lot of power to work off of things. And we get Kokoro! Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Without a doubt, I think just kill him and Reki. You're gonna reach 200 power anyway, so I might as well just start hitting. Block me. Let's see what I get. I think just Final Spark in that case. And I wasn't expecting to draw it so early. I could have just put all that damage on Kokoro instead of the Vacuum Collapse, but it's the smallest deal ever. I think 2 Greys followed by Red Giant Impact would be huge for me. I'm retaining 5 cards, so pretty good. Because then if I get Fire of Enna, then we are stupid. We did not get Fire of Enna, but we did get Craft Potion. I will make you more vulnerable, please. See what I get out of this. I'll get Formable Laser. So hit you again, smile. And actually, Directional Laser should just straight up kill you, right? Yeah, Chief! Yes! Queen, very good. Upgraded skills from now on. Pretty happy about that. Dreadful Raging Waves is also stupid. Stardust Reverie is also stupid. I got so much stuff that retains that I could just continue to burst on my turns for. And considering how I'm always just working off of that exact premise of I'm just going to hit you with whenever you're vulnerable and you die, I do like Stardust Reverie. Buki Gourd or Peach? I'll take the 16 life because there's no way I'm emptying my hand for the Gourd to work. 81 health, 513 power. It is Madrumu, but it's not like the potions are doing too much special, so let's just keep trending. Ooh, Sardinia Mooncake. Sardinia Mooncake. Wow, this changes a lot about my plans now. I am not going to lie about that. I think I start something like that. Just Final Sparking, just off the bat, is really good. And the fact that I can't weaken or vulnerable drones means I just have to do it to the Kappa. Big whoop. Block me, please. Red Giant Impact, kill the drone, dealing 22. pretty good, pretty happy. I will weaken the Kappa too. I'll take 3 health off of Sardinia Moonshades Creeping Under. But I need to get that out of my debt as soon as possible now. That is the next biggest thing that I need to worry about. Borrow materials, please. Followed by Rotted Broom. I would like to Deep Memory, see what I get out of this. Damage is very big. Because I want to be able to just hit and then continue my charging dreams. I don't have to play emergency defenses because I'm my block. And we're chill. We are chill. I can't do anything because of kitchen appliance. Or household appliance. I apologize for that, sir. It's alright, you're dead anyway. See ya! And another block would just be good, and the fact that it's astrology too is just decent. Chartreuse Proxy's damage moving up is a really good line. But am I really scared to drain T enough? Nah. Upgrade Chartreuse Proxy while we can, and then I'll drain in the next gap. It's Notori. Oh, Notori. I hate you so much. Get me some charge, please. Let me craft a potion then. And I'll go ahead Orthodox Rebellion plus potion up. That way I can start guaranteeing potions in my next turnover. Okay, it is a purifier. I can Red Giant Impact for my Rainbow Overdrive. I will go ahead and weaken Notori. Or if I just block me straight up. I don't want to play too much while keeping hundreds in hand, because I'm already going to be taking that residual damage. And it's not that I can really fish for too much of a block otherwise, I feel. Alright, without a doubt, it is a Fire of Enna turn. Followed by 1, 2, 3 Asteroid Belt kills. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Play this out just so I can Deep Memories. Danmaku block. Gets my overdrive, gets my health, that's all that I needed in the world. Yeah, Fire of Enna's gonna deal damage to you, and then you're basically dead next turn. I'm not taking any damage from your attack anyway, so I just have you dead to rights. See ya! Goodbye! Happy enough. Purification Rod lets me get something out. Oh, I could greed so much, dude. I could greed so much. But I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it. I take Devour. But I have to heal, because I have Teapot, and as much as I could get... Keeping Hunter out of my hand, it is way not worth it at that point then, dude. Way, 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 way not worth it. There's no way I can pay bribery, unfortunately, so I can't get my Instinct. Oh, I say that. I can just play it out just for the 1 mana cost at that point, then. I'll be retaining Sits in that case, then, at that point. So instead, go ahead, Red Giant Impact. Actually, no, bribery doesn't retain, but I still have 4 rainbows to play with, which is really big. 5 Enna early. You'll love to see it. Ageless Dream now. Play that emergency defense. Huge, 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 huge. Because I got 1 retain card, they're Eternal Laser. Which is great. I have 2 retain cards now, even better. Rotted Broom, Orthodox Rebellion, see what I get out of it. I'd like to get rid of the Creeping Hunter. And probably another Orthodox Rebellion. I just want my Fire of Enna to keep going, quite frankly, here. I just go ahead and play this out just for the sake of getting rid of your Grace next turn. I still have my Vulnerable on you, so I don't want to waste any of my other Ageless Dreams or anything like that. Gain my 3 charge. Gain my potential potion. Ilioth into finding that potion exactly. Framboiser. Finally, just cycle. Venus Wind's Rise is pretty decent. 28 damage, it's whatever. Fact is, I'm just doing this to mow you down while you are not blocking yourself either. It's glass cannon back and forth all the way. $60 damage. I wouldn't be able to survive myself here. But if I do something like this, I'm going to bank on exactly so, getting Stardust Reverie. It's not 1 mana though. Why wasn't it not 1 mana? Hello? Okay, we're fine. I hit burst. We're decent. Oh, not instinct. It wasn't instinct. I'm an idiot. But I got bailed out super hard right there. I am not going to lie. Okay. Old style meteor costume. I need that extra block with the Sardinia Mooncake. Its face. With the Sardinia Mooncake, value. I could exile the Ageless and the Creeping Hunter at any time. I do also like Trick of Wicked Hermit, potentially, too. The fact that if I kill an enemy exactly then, I can guarantee that my Sardinia Mooncake keeps getting better. But I think Waste Utilization is just way more stable. I'll stick to that. 69 health out of 81. I would like to just get the Sardinia Mooncake out afterwards, then I'll see what Sumeretto's offering me. So, get me to a gap early. We have the Tanuki that's just going to polymorph my stuff. Waste utilization 1-2, please, first and foremost. Now I have mana to play with. I think I weaken you, sir. And then final spike. Good. Good. I want to burn my tambourine because the fact that it replenishes means it's just a free draw enough, and just when I need to, when I need to get a thing going, then is all that matters. When I need to get a vulnerable prot going is all that matters, is my point. Alright, now that it's just only the Suwako left, I'm just chilling out. I can Devour Desires just for 3 health. Or 6 health, rather. I can't play the Final Spark, but I can do something like this. And I'll just chill in my morals. Okay, that kind of sucks, but you're frauding me. Not like it's really doing too much else here, we'll be honest with you, Chief. Red Giant Impact. Pretty nice. I'll get my Orthodox Rebellion to see what else is here. And hold on to that Directional Laser for the future. Now I'm retaining 5, so whatever polymorphs, I'm probably going to get value more likely than not. Yep, I got value out of it. We'll go ahead and play these out, though. Even if I am weakened, you are still going to take double damage from just the fact of Levitating insisting, and the fact that it's hitting twice. So all I need to do is just a nice red giant impact, and you are done. Good. I will take Bastion Stardust, that's actually so nice for retaining my charge. Doremi. Who would I be fighting here? I would be fighting Remy. Don't want that at all. I will take the Psychedelic, though. I got Purple Mirror out of all the exhibits there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is ridiculously stupid. Unironically, then, what do I want out of Purple Mirror? I think the most stable thing is actually another waste utilization, because that gets Creeping Hunter out, that can get the Long Night out, and then the 2 Eviction Orders out, which is very, very huge. Plus, that's just potion value in general. Because what else did I get? I could get Deep Memories, but it's not even upgraded. Red Giant Impact requires, you know, my Rainbow, and I can apply Vulnerable in multiple ways, so make another what's his face. Plus, I can also get the Psychedelic out of my thing too. But 2 waste utilizations helps to guarantee a little bit better when it comes to trying to get the Long Night out. Because especially if it gets to boss fight territory, those could be very, very scary. So I want to get my craft potion back. Potion did come around. You'll have to see it. Now I can Phoenix Wind's Rise, followed by Weakening User. Just mitigate as much damage as I can right now. Because I would get to this Crotane you in time. In time is the key word. For now, though, 1, 2, get these out of the way. Keyboard solo, see what else I can potentially mill through. I will Bastion Stardust, followed by... I mean, 7 damage 3 times. I might as well start burning through your Grays then. Because you are vulnerable, and I'd rather just not deal with whatever crud that you put in my deck otherwise, too. Get the eviction orders out. And just block me. It's a dead turn, but it's no big deal. Okay, so 15 on Apex Speedster. Gotta keep note of that. I don't have any way to block, unfortunately, though. So I just gotta eat that hit, unfortunately. I will weaken you, though. Weakened and vulnerable, pretty big. It's another 16 damage, which I'm not happy about, so I think I will just rest. And I should have weakened. Oh, I keep forgetting about Apex Speedster. I hate Apex Speedster. I hate Apex Speedster. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm just going to rest. Too big to fail. Interesting, but I don't think I need it. Rite of Exorcism could be fun, but it's a dead card otherwise. In certain situations, and it's something I really have to deal with it for Remy. So, bypass that for now. I'll drink tea so I can basically zoom up to full health. And Sumerecho. How many skill cards do I have? Not that many, honestly, so these are kind of useless to me, Sumerecho. No thank you. I think shop... In shop now, while I have the chance. Save my power. Hatate can get me something nice. This gave me a positive news, honestly. Power's just gonna be good. Naturally, with the power, I could have possibly gone for the lead, but if I get fights like these to where my entire vulnerable game plan sucks, then I don't feel good about it at all, Chief. I don't feel good about it at all. Oh, this really just sucks a lot of baloney, doesn't it now, huh? The creeping 100 is just ticking away at my health. I just gotta play stuff out here, quite frankly. And it's just no good. NG. I was playing it conservatively, because I only did just heal after that atrocious fight, and if I keep getting fights like these towards like phalanx of drones, I'm not gonna have a good time then. Exactly so. Get the eviction orders out, because I'd be drawing them chronologically next. Debut guarantees I get a little bit more power as well. Followed by if I final spark. I can get charged, I can get overdrive. Way down to 3 mana. I can then final spark, destroy you. That gets 30 damage off the table. You at the bottom here, you Terminator. And your Toto Mass actually triggers too, so that's a little bit more defense. I'll be happy with that, but you see, half health is just really unfortunate, of course. Can't say much past that. If I can borrow materials, it would be wonderful. I did get to borrow materials, thank the gods above. Alright, I could potentially brew something here, but okay, yeah, now I'm happy that I didn't go for the elite. I could have spent my vacuum collapse anytime earlier too, and I might be kicking myself over for this now, but I'll just have to see how it goes. Have a good night, Calvin. Because Fire of Enna will destroy you. 2 health will spend thanks to Phoenix Wind Rise, and then I just need to spend really a Philosopher's Mana, and we're good. Or just the potion comes around. Alright. Yeah, just gotta rest after this. 2 concentration would be really good for me, considering how many times I am spending, though. I will take that. Graces should be good. I think finally removing the Creeping Hunger is huge, though. Now taking Milky Way, because having a retaining block is really big for me. Generate your enemy, and then I just have to go for another death then. Without a doubt, just go ahead and vacuum collapse this Fox then. I don't want to deal with her. Got the potion first, see if I can get a weakness. I don't think I'm going to get a weakness anytime, so just hit her. Hit her hard. Doing this to get the Long Night out of the way, quite frankly. And then solid damage, all things considered otherwise. 41 health is a lot more manageable to potentially one-turn kill than 105. But I am on death's door, basically. And with the poison ticking, I just think I have to go ahead and do this. Do something straight up like this. I have to directional laser you, but then I'm out of cards to play. And I'm just dead to the Dull Nedum. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these hallway fights really just blustered me out. Oh, well. It just sucks that when my whole build is just on Levitain, and it's just, the drones have just been made even more oppressive with this last update of, instead of them having Amulet, now they just can't be afflicted by weakness at all. Oh, great! Well, I gave it my best shot, and well, you can't say too much more past that. That just sucks. Oh well, I'll go with there for tonight, everybody, but wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Maid, your Cruz Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. Thank you, everybody, for just chilling out with me, for having a good time. I'll see you all Friday, tomorrow, when, let's face, when we do play another Toho game, of course, which will be, me speedrunning through, Luna Nights. So we'll just see how that goes, but for now, do keep an eye out for Soul, as we're just gonna read him out as he's been playing Dwarf Fortress, and, as always, thank you, everybody, for coming along tonight. The cruise ship has landed. Proxy raid. So be sure to spam out the raid message, especially if you already aren't following or use your Twitch Prime. Do use that here so that way you can, further support him. And thank you all once again. I'll see you all tomorrow.